Temperatures have dropped below freezing several times already this season. It's only November the 8th, so more brutal cold could affect central Indiana in the months ahead. One big concern as we look to the winter is what will this cold do to your heating bills and who will feel the effects the most? Here with some insight is Sonny Carly, an economics professor at Indiana University's O'Neill School. Professor Carly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
A lot of people worried about it. A lot of people have already seen their bills, whether it's AC or other things, go up. Let's go ahead and start with what affects everyone across Indiana. What do you expect this fall and winter in terms of heating bills going up?
Yeah, well, we expect this winter to actually be fairly brutal. We expect it to be a cold winter, as we've already observed, and we expect oil and gas prices to rise. In fact, the U.S. Energy Information Administration predicts that about 50% of all American households will see their energy bills go up about 30%. And this, of course, will affect those significantly on the margins.
Yeah, and you mentioned on the margins. Who do you think will bear the brunt on these increases? Just people on the margins or other folks as well?
Yeah, well, the truth is that the simple majority of Americans can probably absorb these extra costs, but millions of Americans who are more vulnerable are not going to be able to absorb the costs and will face what we term energy insecurity. We know that certain social demographic groups are more likely or more prone towards energy insecurity, specifically households with small children, households with medically vulnerable populations, those that rely upon electronic medical devices are more likely to be energy insecure. And we also know that households of color, specifically Black households and Hispanic households, are significantly more likely to be energy insecure than our white households. And in fact, they are far more likely to be disconnected from the electric grid.
Well, having said all that, let's get to the why this. I assume the pandemic has played at least a role in this all happening?
It has. In fact, energy insecurity is a chronic problem across the United States, chronic and pervasive, and affects millions of Americans. But we've observed that it has gotten much worse over the course of the pandemic. And this is due to a confluence of factors. It's due to people being stuck at home. It's due to unemployment. As a result of these various things, energy prices and utility bills have risen. And the protections that were in place for a while to help keep people from being disconnected have mostly lapsed all across the country.
Yeah, so this doesn't just affect paying your heat bill. What are some of the other effects of this energy insecurity, if you will?
Yeah, households that face energy insecurity have to make incredibly difficult trade-offs and decisions. We know that over a third of all households with small children, for example, had to forego paying for other necessities such as medical necessities and food over the past year. We also know that when households suffer from energy insecurity and they're unable to keep their bodies warm or cold, they tend to resort to pretty dangerous coping strategies. And these strategies include things like using your oven, for example, to warm your home, or sitting in your car with your heat running in order to warm your bodies.
Yeah, so for somebody, Professor, who's watching out there concerned about paying their heat this winter, or possibly not, where can they go for help?
Yeah, I think it's a really good idea to start to prepare now. One way that a household can prepare is to weatherize their home as much as possible, seal their doors and their windows, for example. I think it's also important to prepare oneself with information. The state provides a home energy assistance program, essentially, in conjunction with the federal government, and familiarizing yourself with the details of that program would be helpful.
And we will post the link to that energy assistance program you just mentioned at fox59.com/links. Professor Carly, great advice. Thanks a lot for being here this morning. We do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Lindy, over to you.